Hello everyone. In previous class we discussed about the mathematical tool, some basic tools that we will use in physics and some basic function of trigonometry, that how to convert degree to radian and radian to degree. Next that we will discuss is the trigonometric ratio. Okay, so next part is trigonometric ratio. Here, in a right angle triangle, if this is 90 degree, suppose this is A, B, C. Assume this angle C is theta. Okay. So the side in front of this 90 degree, or you can say longest side, is known as the hypotenuse. And the side which is in front to this angle is known as the opposite side or perpendicular. And the side adjacent to this angle on the shorter one, the longest side is known as the hypotenuse, and the shorter one adjacent to this angle is known as the base. Okay. So in trigonometry, we have 6 different ratios, that is sine of angle theta, which is equals to opposite side upon hypotenuse, or you can say perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Next is cos theta, which is equals to adjacent side, that is base, upon hypotenuse. Tan theta is equals to perpendicular upon base. Okay. Next is cosec theta is equals to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Sec theta is equals to hypotenuse upon base, and cot theta equals to base upon perpendicular. This tan theta can be written as sin theta upon cos theta, or sin theta can be written as perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and cos theta can be written as base upon hypotenuse. So this can be written as perpendicular hypotenuse, base into hypotenuse. So P by B. You get the same result. Similarly, cot theta can be written as cos theta upon sin theta. Clear? So cot theta base upon cos theta base upon hypotenuse and perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So base upon hypotenuse into hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So B by P. Cot theta. Clear? This sin theta can be written as 1 upon cosec theta, or cosec theta can be written as 1 upon sin theta. Cos theta can be written as 1 upon sec theta, or sec theta can be written as 1 upon cos theta. Tan theta can be written as 1 upon cot theta, or cot theta can be written as 1 upon tan theta. Okay. Next one is the value of these ratio on different angles. Suppose we have to find the sine value of sine 60 degree, cos 30 degree, tan 45. So values of these ratio on different angles. In this part we will take angle, here we will take the ratio. So 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. And ratios, that is sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. Clear? Okay, so what we have to only remember, that is only the value of sine theta, rest we will find with the help of formula. So value of sine 0 degree is 0, for 30 it is 1 by 2, for 45 it is 1 by root 2, for 60 it is root 3 by 2 and 90 it is 1. Now for cos, start from here and the same value. So first value will be 1. Next is root 3 by 2, next is 1 upon root 2, next is 1 by 2 and 0. And we know that tan can be written as sine upon cos. Here, so sine upon cos, 0 upon 1, that is 0, 1 by 2 upon 1 root 3 by 2. So this becomes 1 upon root 3. 1 by root 2 upon 1 by root 2, 1. Root 3 by 2, 1 by 2. Root 3, 1 by 0, that is not defined or indeterminate. Here cosec, that is 1 by sine. Okay. So 1 by 0, again indeterminate, 1 by 0, or you can say this reciprocal of this value, that is 2 root 2, 2 upon root 3 and 1. Clear? Sec can be written as 1 upon cos. So 1 upon cos, 1 by 1, 1, 2 upon root 3, root 2, 2 and 1 by 0, which is equals to indefinite. So cot is 1 by 10. Clear? So 1 upon 0, again not defined, 1 upon 1 by root 3, or reciprocal of this value, which is equals to root 3, 1 upon root 3 and this is equals to our cos by sine, which is equals to 0. Okay? So this is the basic values, basic angles for different ratios, that is 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90, that we will use in different equations according to our requirement. Next method to find the value of any angle for x and y, it is unit circle method. In this method, we assume a circle of radius 1 of unity. Here, suppose that this is our circle. If we divide into 4 equal parts, consider any particle here at t equals to 0, and after some time, suppose it subtend an angle theta here, theta over here. One more important point. Angle measured in anti-clockwise direction is taken as positive, and second part, angle measured in clockwise direction is taken as negative. Clear? So if we measure, suppose this is our point of reference initial point. So if we move in this direction, in anti-clockwise direction, it will be positive. And if we move in clockwise direction from here to this point, so this is considered, this is taken as negative. So now we'll discuss the unit circle method. So here we consider the radius is equals to 1. Here, now draw a perpendicular from this point. That this is point O, P and Q. Suppose this is our x-axis and this is y-axis. So here, let the coordinate of point P is x and y. Now we have to calculate the coordinate of point P, that is x and y. So if this is angle theta and this is perpendicular, means PQ is perpendicular and on axis OX. So this PQ becomes the opposite side and this OQ becomes the base and this OP becomes the hypotenuse. So if we have to calculate, let sine theta can be written as sine theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So this becomes PQ upon OP. Here the value of OP is R and let the value of OQ is X. Here, so in graph system, as we have already studied, if we drop a point over here, so coordinate of this point, this point is S. So coordinate of this point is X, and if we draw a perpendicular over here, so this will become the Y, and this is X, value of X. So X and Y. So here let this is X and this value is Y. Clear? Okay. So sine theta is equals to PQ upon OP. Here value of PQ that we have to calculate and value of OP is 1. So PQ upon OP is 1. Clear? So this PQ can be written as sine theta. Here PQ is the Y. So Y can be written as sine theta. Clear? In next part we have to calculate the value of X. So for base we will take the ratio cos theta. So cos theta can be written as base upon hypotenuse. So base is OQ and hypotenuse is OP. Clear? Okay, so now we have to calculate the OQ, and OP is equals to R, which is equals to 1. Here that is radius, so 1 is equals to cos theta, or OQ is equals to cos theta, and this OQ is x, so x is equals to cos theta. So if we have to calculate the coordinate of any point on this circle, so we can calculate using the unit circle method. For example, if we have to it is given that theta is equals to 150 degree. Theta is equals to 150 degree. So 90, 90, 180. This is our point P. Here this angle is 150 degree. The remaining part that we have is 30 degree. Here now from this point we can draw a perpendicular over it. Let this is Q. Okay. So this is O. Can we draw? Clear? Now considering this part, let the angle is 30 degree. Here is the point P. Here is Q. Here is O. Clear? So now we have to calculate or find out the coordinate at point P, that is x and y. So if it is 30 degree, so here let the coordinate is x and y. So here as we can see, x is equals to cos theta. So x is equals to cos theta. This becomes cos 30 degree. Clear? Which is equals to cos 30 degree is equals to root 3 by 2, and y, value of y is equals to sin theta, which is equals to sin 30 degree, which is equals to 1 by 2. So the coordinate of this point P is root 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. Clear? Okay. Next is cast system, cast rule. So y, here is the angle 90, 90, 90. This coordinate is known as the first quadrant. This is known as second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Here, angle theta is greater than equals to 0 and less than equals to pi by 2, or you can say 90 degree. Clear? Here the angle theta 90 degree and smaller than this is pi 90 degree, or you can say pi by 2. Clear? In this quadrant theta is greater than equals to pi and is smaller than equals to 3 pi by 2. In this part, this theta is smaller than, greater than 3 pi by 2 and smaller than equals to 2 pi. Clear? In this part, in quadrant 1, all values here in the chart as we previously drawn, 0 to 90 degree, you can say sine, tan, cos, sec, cot, cosec, all are positive. So in first quadrant, it is considered as all positive. All positive. Clear? In second quadrant, only sine, value of sine is positive. In third quadrant, only value of tan is positive. Means sine and cosec, tan means tan and cot, and in fourth quadrant only cos is positive. So from here, if we move from here, so this is C A S T. C for cos, A for all, S for sine, T for tan. So CAST, caste system, और ये caste rule. So in quadrant 1 all positive, in quadrant 2 only value of sine and cosec will be positive, in third quadrant value of tan will be positive, in fourth quadrant cos will be positive. So this can also be memorized as cos, C stands for cos, A stands for all, S stands for sine and T stands for tan. So caste rule. Clear? In next class we will discuss about how to change any value or how to convert any value using the formula either with the help of this pi by 2 or if it is given in form of pi by 2 or given in form of pi or multiple of pi by 2 or you can say in the form of pi. So how to convert it using some formula. Clear? Thank you.